everyone, it's Enjoy English School. I'm Chris Gorski.
And I'm Lori.
And today we have day one of our features article, The Great Barrier Reef.
没错，我们今天的专题特写的单元呢，要来看到第一天还有明天第二天呢，都要来谈到这个美丽又忧伤的澳洲大堡礁。
The Great Barrier Reef has a lot of special things about it, and perhaps its most famous feature is the coral reefs.
那么其实呢，大堡礁它当然有很多特殊的之处啊，但是呢，最特别的地方也最有名的，那恐怕就是它的珊瑚礁群了。
Absolutely. So we will talk about what is the Great Barrier Reef and why it's in danger, but also we want to talk about the reef itself and how it's really two little things living together.
那么呢，我们除了会谈到它要面临什么样的危险，以及我们能够怎么做，还有重点其实是谈到这个大堡礁整个的形成，其实就是由两个小小的生物共存而形成的呢。
Let's take a look at our story here. All right, we're looking at page 42 of the magazine, and paragraph 1 begins, The Great Barrier Reef is one of Earth's greatest treasures.
我们来看到段落的第一句很简单，讲到说大堡礁呢，可以说是地球上最珍贵的宝藏之一。
Don't forget, after one of, we want to use a plural noun.
没错，那这边提醒大家的重点就是，当你讲到什么什么之一的时候，英文的 one of 后面别忘了你要放的是复数的名词。
Located off the coast of Queensland, Australia, it's the largest reef system on the planet.
那么呢，坐落于这个澳洲昆士兰州离岸的地方呢，我们的这个大堡礁啊，它可以说是世界上这个最大，或者我们讲地球上呢最大的一个礁群了。
Now, we can also say it's the largest reef system in the world. On the planet, in the world.
那这里的话，不管是在世界上或者是在地球上，两者是可以表达同样的意思的。
Yeah, when we talk about on the planet, we actually feel more like it's about outer space. We talk about the universe. In the world feels like we're on the ground more.
没错，那这个的差别唯一就是在你的看的角度如果你讲的是 on the planet 的话，那你是从一个比较宇宙的外太空的角度去看地球。那如果你讲的是 in the world， 那当然就是我们从地球内部的出发的，想这样的比较平面的概念，在世界上的感觉。
It's made up of almost 3,000 smaller reefs and 900 islands.
那么呢，这个大堡礁群的组成呢，是由3000个比较小的礁脉，以及呢这个900座岛屿所组成的。
In total, or altogether, the reef is more than 2,300 kilometers long and larger in size than Italy.
没错，那么这群珊瑚礁的总长是长达了2300多公里，而且呢，它的面积比整个的意大利还要大。
This word altogether is one word. It's not A-L-L, 然后 together, D-R. This is altogether, A-L-T-O-G-E-T-H-E-R, altogether.
没错，所以它是一个字，小心不要把它分开写咯。
It's so large that astronauts can even see it from space.
那么它的范围之广连太空人都可以从外太空看得见它。
This is pretty interesting because we just said that the Great Barrier Reef is made up of almost 3,000 smaller reefs and 900 islands, but we still are using singular pronouns here. Astronauts can see it from space.
没错，那这边的话也注意一个小地方，就是呢，这个大堡礁本身它是一个集合的整体的名词，所以虽然我们知道它有3000多个小礁脉，还有900个岛屿，但是我们依然可以用 it 来称呼它。
So today we have 3 paragraphs in our story, and paragraph 1 and paragraph 2 kind of describe, they talk about what the Great Barrier Reef is. And then in paragraph 3, we start to talk about some of its problems.
那么在我们今天的文章呢，它的结构上是第一段跟第二段呢来介绍到大堡礁的本身，而第3段我们就开始进入了大堡礁所面临的问题了。
But the stories we want to add today in our show are actually talk about the problems of the Great Barrier Reef, so we can talk a little bit more in depth of why it's in danger.
那么呢，在提到大堡礁的问题的同时，我们今天也会比较深入的去讨论到说，到底它是为什么而面临了这样子的一个危境。
So coral reefs have been around for millions of years, but the ones that we see today in the Great Barrier Reef and in other places are only around 5,000 to 10,000 years old.
那么我们讲到说呢，这个珊瑚礁的存在在地球上其实已经有数百万年之久了。不过呢，我们所看到的或所知道的，像大堡礁或者地球上其他的礁群来讲，年龄不过是5000到1万年之久。
Coral reefs cover only about 1% of the ocean, but they are home to over 25% to all the ocean life.
那么呢，虽然呢，珊瑚礁群呢，在整个地球的海洋面积上，它只占了1%，可是呢，它却负责养育了25%这么多的海底生物。
In paragraph 2, we'll see some numbers about the animals and the plants we know about, but scientists think there are over 2 million species in the coral reef.
那么在第二段我们会看到一些数字来告诉我们它养育了多少的生命哦。但是呢，其实科学家也告诉我们，绝对这个珊瑚礁群在大堡礁来讲的话，养育的这个生命的种类肯定是超过200万种以上。
So coral reefs are famous for their colors, but if you actually look at a dead coral, it's white. So where does the color come from?
没错哦，那么呢，我们平常看到的珊瑚礁五颜六色，非常的漂亮。可是珊瑚礁死掉的时候，却会变成白色的。那么珊瑚礁的颜色是哪来的呢？
Well, it comes from algae, and algae is a little. Sometimes some scientists say they're plants, some scientists say they're not, but algae is ALGAE, and that's how coral gets its color.
所以呢，原来它的颜色是来自于在这个珊瑚礁的里面呢，其实有着一种藻类。这个藻类，有的科学家把它归类为植物，有的把它归类为这个生物。但是不管如何，这个藻类就是它颜色的由来。
So the coral and the algae live together, but why do they do that? Well, the algae gets protection in the hard shell of the coral, and the coral gets 90% of its food from the algae. 90%.
哇哦，这是很高的比例哦。所以讲到说呢，在这个珊瑚礁硬化的这个层里面，躲着这个藻类，让它自己可以不要被吃掉。那这个藻类却又提供了珊瑚里面那个珊瑚虫呢，它高达90%的食物来源。所以呢，就是这样子的状况，它们两个共同的生存在里面。那么颜色也是这样子来的。
So the coral and the algae live together and help each other, but because of global warming, we'll see this word later, the algae feel too hot and they leave the coral. The coral loses 90% of its food. The coral will die.
所以呢，接下来讲到说，那所以既然藻类跟这个珊瑚虫是这样子共同生存的命运体的情况下，因为全球暖化的关系，让藻类呢不得不脱离它的礁壳，那么留下了珊瑚虫自己的时候，因为失去了90%的食物来源，自然要面临死亡的命运了。
嗨，大家好，又到我们今天 Tips and Use 的单元了。我们今天要介绍的主题呢，是跟长、宽、高这种数量单位相关用到的这种词汇。如果你要比较事物的大小、长短等等的话，都可以使用这样的说法。很多时候我们提到这种东西的话，我们第一个要记得的是，它在使用介词的时候，一定要用 in， 用 in 来搭配其他 in size、in length 长度、in width 宽度、in height 高度来表达这样子的搭配。好，这样子的话呢，我们就可以很好的去比较两样东西的这种差异，尤其在外观上的差异。我们来看实际的例句就更清楚咯。比方说这句话，他说这两个国家的面积大小差不多相当，这个时候你就可以说 The two countries are roughly equal in size。好 ，equal in size 就是在这个大小上面是差不多的。OK， 在这里的话就可以这样子使用 in。搭配 size， 我们来看第二句话。第二句话他讲说，好，这些水饺的大小不一，但我吃起来，味道都一样。这时候英文就可以讲 The dumplings vary in size, Vary 这个字的话是 V-A-R-Y， 好，不是 very good 的那个 very 哦，是 vary。vary 指的是不同 ，in size 就是在大小上面是不同的。But they all taste the same to me。所以在这里的话，你有 vary in size， 就是大小各不相同。我们来看第三个例句。第三个例句讲说，他们制作的香肠呢，长度超过70公尺，创下了城里的纪录。哇，70公尺的香肠怎么吃啊？好，这时候英文就可以这样讲 ，at over 70 meters in length。好，在这里的话，70 meters 就是70公尺 ，in length 在长度上是超过了70公尺 ，at over 70 meters in length。The sausage they made set a town record。好，所以在第三个，你好，如果是讲长度，实际的这种长短的话呢，你可以用 in length 来表达。第四句话呢，你看看这个地方，那个大受欢迎的脱口秀节目长达1小时。如果这时候指的是时间的长短的话，你也可以用 in length。那这句话就会变成 The popular talk show is 1 hour in length。好 ，in length 这个时候就表达时间的长短，所以不管是大小或者是尺寸或是长短，可以是指实际的长短或者是时间的长短，我们都可以用 in 来搭配其他这些量词 size、length、width and height。
Let's take a look at paragraph 2. More than 1,500 or 1,500 species of tropical fish live beneath the surface of the reef's crystal clear blue water.
没错，接下来这句呢，讲到说啊，有1500多种的热带鱼类呢，都生活在这座珊瑚礁表面下的清澈湛蓝海水中。
Now, if this word species is a little difficult, here we can say more than 1,500 kinds of tropical fish live beneath or under the water.
没错，那一个比较简单可以代替的这个种类的这个字就是 kinds， 这边是可以这样用的。
But be careful in the next sentence. Let's take a look. In addition, it's also home to 200 different bird species, 20 reptile species, and 300 types of coral.
除此之外呢，它也是200万种鸟类、20种爬虫类，以及呢300种珊瑚的栖息地。
So in the second sentence, we can't say it's also home to 200 different bird kinds or 20 reptile kinds. It doesn't make sense here. So it's noun plus species or species of, kinds of plus noun.
那所以这边的话呢 ，Chris 老师是提醒大家说，如果呢我们是先放了名词，后面再放物种，比如说鸟的物种，那这边呢不能用 kind。但是呢，如果你是多少种类的鸟啊，那这个名词在后面，然后中间有一个 of， 那你前面也可以放 species， 也可以放 kinds。
Each year, more than 1 million tourists come to see the beauty of this amazing environment.
那么每年啊，都有100多万名的这个观光客呢，前来观赏这个令人惊艳、令人赞叹的这个生态环境之美。
Now, this sentence, we can also say every year, more than 1 million tourists, blah, blah, blah. But why do we say each year? Because each year is stronger. It feels very clearly 2010, 2011, 2012. It's stressed.
没错，英文里头有很多这样的，就是说两个字呢，同样的意思，为什么我们选择某一个字，是因为它可以强调它更强烈。那在这里的话 ，each 跟 every 同样的 each 它是有比较强的强度的。
So we were talking in the last paragraph about some of the problems the coral and the algae were having. When the water is too warm, the algae can't stay inside the coral. And there's a very specific scientific reason for that. Don't worry about that. The algae leave and the coral loses 90% of its food.
那这边呢，再重新的 catch 了一下，就是我们刚刚有讲到，因为呢海水温度上升的关系，让藻类不得不离开这个珊瑚礁壳，那么也因此让珊瑚礁虫呢，珊瑚虫它就失去了90%的食物来源。
That's really bad news for the coral. And if the algae stay away too long, this coral will die. But there is good news. If the ocean cools off, like in the winter, or just because global warming is weaker, the algae can actually go back into the coral and start to give the coral its food, and the algae have a safe place to live.
那么呢，藻类如果离开这个珊瑚礁壳太久，那其实当然珊瑚虫是会死亡的。但是好消息就是呢，如果呢我们可以让这个海水的温度下降，或者是让全球暖化的这个状况改善一些的话，其实藻类是可以再度回到珊瑚礁壳内。那么呢，这个藻类有地方可以躲起来，安全的活着。那么同时，珊瑚虫的食物来源也回来了。
But if too much coral dies or the algae is gone for too long, then a brown seaweed starts to take over. You see, without the coral as a hiding place, without the coral helping all these little other species of fish, the brown seaweed can start to grow over it. And now their home is gone. So the brown seaweed takes over and the coral cannot grow back. The home for these animals is gone.
所以坏消息当然就是，如果藻类呢它离开了礁壳太久，那么珊瑚礁呢这个里面的珊瑚虫呢大量的死亡的情况下，会出现一种棕色的海草呢开始占据整个地方。那么这会让接下来的藻类其实没有地方可以回去，而且很多这个本来依靠着珊瑚礁在生活的一些小小的生物呢，它们的家也全部通通都消失了。
Trying to get rid of all the seaweed from other fish or getting rid of it with human help, it takes like 10 years. But by that time, most of those little fish in the coral reef are all dead and there's no homes for them.
那么接下来讲到的是说呢，如果要靠其他的鱼类或者是靠人类的努力去把这些棕色的海草给全部清除光的话，需要花上10年的时间。可是在这10年里头，很多依靠着珊瑚礁生活的这个小生物，其实都已经失去他们的家，而且呢，这个珊瑚礁呢也很难再长回来了。
All right, let's take a look at paragraph 3. And here we'll start to see some problems that the coral reef is facing.
那接下来我们就来看到第3段，来进入呢更多就是比较深入的去看到珊瑚礁它所面临到的问题。
In recent years, or recently, the reef and the animals that live there have come under threat.
那么接下来讲到说，在近年来或者刚刚讲 recently 最近啊，那么这一座珊瑚礁呢，跟生活在其中的动物都面临着威胁。
All right, so we have the word recently and in recent years. So I'm starting to think from the past to now, that's the present perfect tense. And sure enough, look at this sentence. The animals that live there have come under threat. Sure enough, we said recently, and we're using the present perfect tense.
没错，那么这边的话 ，Chris 老师是提醒大家，当我们前面看到 recently 啊，最近啊，近年以来，所以呢，表示它是从之前到现在我们说话为止，已经持续了一段时间的这个状态，所以当然会使用到现在完成式，这个要非常的小心。
All right, let's look at our next sentence. Global warming and pollution are causing great damage to the reef.
接下来这句讲到说，全球暖化以及污染呢，为我们这个珊瑚礁啊带来很严重的破坏。
In response, Australia's government has come up with a plan to save the Great Barrier Reef.
那么为了因应这样子的一个情况呢，澳洲的政府已经提出了或者想出来了一项呢拯救大堡礁的计划。
They plan to use science and new technology to make the coral stronger.
他们呢是计划要应用科学的这个新方法，以及呢新的科技，来让这个珊瑚礁被强化。
And that makes sense for Australia. I mean, if you think about who wants to save the Great Barrier Reef, there are the people that love the environment, but there's also other people too, because Australians make a lot of money from this tourism.
所以呢，接下来讲到说这个 Chris 老师分析，其实这个是很合理的一个发展。为什么呢？因为除了爱护大自然环境的人想要拯救大堡礁之外，其实澳洲也有很多是靠着大堡礁来赚这个观光钱的人，所以这些人也一样的都希望能拯救大堡礁咯。
Yeah, maybe some people love money more than they love the earth or the planet or the world, but who can say no to 6.4 billion American dollars each and every year that comes from tourism.
那么所以呢，讲到说，虽然呢，有些人可能爱钱呢胜过于爱这个自然环境，或者胜过爱这个动物生物，但是呢，毕竟有谁能够对这个每年收入高达64亿美金的金额呢来说不呢？
And that's just only the direct money from the Great Barrier Reef. When people travel to Australia, they probably go to other places too, spending more money. So $6.4 billion is only from the Great Barrier Reef. It's pretty important to Australia's economy.
那么这边讲到这个一年64亿美金，还不过只是大堡礁的直接收入而已，它没有算进去其他的间接收入，所以这对澳洲政府的经济来讲呢，当然是有很大很大的帮助。
In addition, the government is trying to reduce pollution in the hopes of keeping water temperatures more stable.
此外呢，政府它也正在致力于减少污染，希望呢能够让水温可以更加的稳定。
So we see this sentence, the phrase here, in the hopes of. Now, maybe you know the word hope, and you probably know the word wish, and you know they both, those are 希望, right? But they're also a little different.
没错，那么 hope 跟 wish 在中文虽然都叫希望，不过它一样是有不同的。
That's right. So hope is something that is realistic, but a wish is something that maybe won't come true, but you still want it.
没错，那最简单的判别方法就是能否实现，能够实现的就叫做 hope， 但是呢，可能没办法实现的愿望就叫 wish。
So because hope and wish are both 希望, can I say in the wishes of keeping water temperatures more stable? No, we can't say that here. Very good head shake here, Lori. You can't say that. This is a set phrase. In the hopes, 加 s of.
这边第一个当然呢，片语的固定用法 in the hopes of， 这个是它的结构。那为什么这里的 hopes 不可能改成 wishes？ 是因为我们绝对不希望这是一个无法实现的东西，所以呢，你的片语当然会用 in the hopes of。
So we talked about in our third paragraph that scientists want to use new technology to make the coral stronger. Well, what are those ideas?
那么呢，我们在这一段有提到说，科学家们要用一些新的科技来让珊瑚更强。那有些什么样的这个方法呢？
Well, I know we said they use science and new technology, and it's true they use some interesting stuff, but the most helpful answers here are very, very simple.
那么呢，当然可能这些所谓的新科技所谓的新的想法有很多，不止一种。但是呢，其实真正的最直接能够解决的，其实是很简单的一个答案。
We need to use less carbon. We need to use less energy. The pollution is warming up the ocean, and that hurts the coral. The algae leave and the coral dies, so the other animals don't have a home.
那么呢，其实我们这个所谓的简单的答案就是少碳，然后呢少能源，我们尽量节省的能源就能够这个少污染，而这样子呢就能够让这个珊瑚里面的藻类不要离开这个礁壳，同时呢里面的珊瑚虫也不会失去它90%的食物来源。
And I think most people would agree that's a good thing. But here's the one that a lot of people don't like. We have to stop eating so much fish. We have to stop fishing so much.
那么呢，其实还有一个很重要的答案，但是可能有些人并不喜欢听到。但是就是呢，我们其实应该要减少我们吃鱼的数量，以及呢，尽量减少捕鱼。尤其是现在很多根本是过度捕鱼的一个行为的话，那么才能够有所帮助。
Remember, how do we fix the coral reefs once the algae leave? The algae leave and that brown seaweed starts to grow. Humans can cut some of it, but we don't live in the ocean. It's much better for the fish to do it. But if we keep taking out so many fish, none of the fish are there to eat the brown seaweed, and the algae cannot go back into the coral, and the coral cannot regrow. We must use less carbon. We have to eat less fish, or we lose this.
所以呢，这边最后讲到说就是我们刚刚有提到，那么因为这个藻类离开了礁壳，然后让珊瑚虫死亡的情况下，长出来的这个棕色的海草，当然就占据了 这个原本珊瑚礁的这个地盘，让很多生物失去了栖息地。那么当然，我们人类是可以去捡这个海草，可是其实最好的方法是让鱼去把海草吃掉，那这样就不会让藻类回到礁壳的时候，珊瑚虫继续活下来的时候，却已经没有地方可以让珊瑚再长回来。那么如果呢，大家能够尽量减少吃鱼，不就可以有很多的鱼类在那边把棕色海草吃掉吗？
And maybe you're wondering, why do we care at all about the coral reef? Well, the answer is simple. Algae produce oxygen. In fact, they are the world's biggest producers of oxygen. If you want to breathe, we need plants. And if we kill the algae, well, what do you want to breathe? It's a simple solution. We got to do something.
没错，那么呢，也许有人就会觉得，我干嘛要在乎这个大堡礁是死是活？但是你要想到，藻类其实是地球上最大的氧气制造者之一，而且呢，这个所有的植物也都是会不断的提供给我们氧气来呼吸。所以如果藻类都死光光的话，那请问你要呼吸什么呢？所以这样子的一个问题，我们大家当然要一起来重视，跟一起来解决的。
All right, well, we are out of time today at Enjoy English School, but we're back tomorrow with day 2 of the Great Barrier Reef. I'm Chris Gorski.
And I'm Lori.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
The Great Barrier Reef. The Great Barrier Reef is one of Earth's greatest treasures. Located off the coast of Queensland, Australia, it's the largest reef system on the planet. It's made up of almost 3,000 smaller reefs and 900 islands. In total, the reef is more than 2,300 kilometers long and larger in size than Italy. It's so large that astronauts can even see it from space. More than 1,500 species of tropical fish live beneath the surface of the reef's crystal-clear blue water. In addition, it's also home to 200 different bird species, 20 reptile species, and 300 types of coral. Each year, more than 1 million tourists come to see the beauty of this amazing environment. In recent years, the reef and the animals that live there have come under threat. Global warming and pollution are causing great damage to the reef. In response, Australia's government has come up with a plan to save the Great Barrier Reef. They plan to use science and new technology to make the coral stronger. In addition, the government is trying to reduce pollution in the hopes of keeping water temperatures more stable.